So Derek, a good first run out this evening to blow those cobwebs away.
Yeah, I mean, we got 17 players a game tonight, and that was what it was for. We've worked really hard at the running track. We've been on the the training pitch as well, and tonight was the first time that the players obviously got into competitive action, and it was good for them because the opposition in Stalybridge Celtic wanted to work hard. Changed a lot of players throughout the 90 minutes, and it was a really good workout for us.
You could see the players were rusty a week and a bit into pre-season. How has it gone so far, and what has actually been going on?
Yeah, I mean, I think that having the players back on the grass has helped us. I think tonight it was a difficult surface at times to play on, but that's always the case when there hasn't been a lot of rain. But it was great for the players just to get some game time, and they've worked extremely hard since they've been back on the 23rd of June.
So it's been very much fitness work, building up those muscles in the legs, and then introducing more ball work.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't been able to play 11 against 11. This is the first time we've been able to do that, and you would normally have 11 against 11 games, but unfortunately at this moment in time we don't have enough players to do that, and I think that by the time the season starts, we've still got positions to fill. We've still got players that we need to take in to help us.
Well, let's talk about that, Derek, then, if we may. 5 through the door so far. They all featured tonight. How do you think they got on?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult for all players when they come to a new club. They don't understand the players they're playing with, but they all acquitted themselves well, and I thought that they looked the part, and I think they'll do well for us.
Most of those new signings have been at the back, Caleb Watts aside, of course. What can you tell us, Derek, about what might be coming down the track in terms of incomings?
Yeah, we've only got a few more that we can do, because obviously we've got to work to the budget. As I always said at the end of last season, 75% of the budget had gone, and we had to then take in other players, and that's what we're doing. So we've probably at this moment in time got 3 more players that we can take in to help us, and that'll take our squad to 23. Of that 23, Courtney Doofus is injured. He's done his cruciate. He did that when he was at Stockport last year, so he's out for the whole season. So we'll be back down to 22 players, including 3 goalkeepers.
You said at the end of last season, Derek, that you anticipated it would be a tough transfer window because of that tight budget. So it's proved. But the players who have come through the door, are you pleased with the quality that you've been able to attract?
Yeah, I mean, we've done well, so far, and we've still got a bit to do. We've got to, get the other signings through the door. We've got offers on the table for a number of players. We're waiting on other clubs coming back to us with. Can we take them on loan? Can we take them on a permanent deal? So we're waiting on that at this moment in time, and that's been going on for a number of days now and weeks. So we're just at that stage where we need to get things sorted out.
But maybe up to maybe 3 more in the coming weeks.
Yeah, that's what we hope for. That's what we've got the budget to do, and we'll try and do that.
Now, the other way, obviously a few players were told in the summer they could leave the club, perhaps 1 or 2 more prized assets who we might want to keep at the club. Is there any movement outwards?
There isn't any, no. Everyone that is here tonight are the ones that are with us. Anthony O'Connor is actually injured. He had an operation at the end of last season. He hasn't recovered from that as yet, so we've still got everyone that was here tonight are the ones that are available.
And we are right slap bang in the middle of the transfer window. Of course, has there been any interest in any of our star assets?
Nothing. No, we haven't had any interest at all for anyone at this moment in time, and I think as the transfer window goes on that might change, but as we speak now we haven't.
And finally, Derek, tougher tests coming up in pre-season in the coming weeks, starting with Macclesfield on Saturday. That should be a bit more of a challenge, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so. I think that we go there and they play on 4G, a very good surface, and a team that have done well to get themselves back into the next division, and it's a game that we're all looking forward to.
But very much a case of building up those minutes. How much attention do you pay to results in pre-season, or is it about getting the minutes into the boys' legs?
I look at results, I always have done. I think that that is important, and it's important that you try and win the games that are coming along, but in the end, it's about getting players 60 minutes, 90 minutes, because they've got to be ready for the start of the season.